Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Just letting a few know that didn't know. Let's see, got anybody in here? Nope, not yet. Hello. Well, somebody was here. Hey, camper, there you are. How you doing? Uh, well, yeah, getting a little cooler in here finally. AC starting to feel a little better. Sheila let me borrow one of her extra AC units, so it's not doing too bad in here. Oh, well, it's definitely warm. And we got that rig bride going through Iowa. Yeah, I don't know who would want to be out in this sun, in this heat, with no shade. Yeah. But anyway, what's everybody know? Yeah, our temperatures next few days are not good. Let's see. Yeah, 20,000 people. 91 tomorrow. Jeepers. 97 Wednesday, 97 Thursday, 94 Friday, Saturday 88, Sunday 83, 87. Yeah, yeah. Last night when I was driving home from getting the air conditioner from Sheila's, I don't know, the corn out here smells like it was starting to cook rot. I mean, the air was nasty last night coming home. Yeah, it's going to be a hot, miserable. So, nope. Let's see. Yeah, I talked about it. Yeah, vehicles are breaking faster than we can fix them. Yay, raw, yay. So, kind of looked like Monday night wasn't a good night to go live. No, it don't smell like popcorn. It smelled like, yeah, it was just not right. Yeah, then you'll be. I know where you'll be camping out. You'll be camping out in those uh, reefer units, and your boss will be calling you. Where you at? Oh well, we were. I think we were there today. I'm not sure. I tweet. Your boss be like, "Camper, where did you go?" I'm hiding in the igloo. Oh, let's see. There's something else. No, not there. Oh. Yeah, our next chance of rain. They took the rain out until next Monday now. So, oh, yeah, the 10, 15 minutes we were outside getting that air conditioner unit in, that was almost too much for me. Ah, okay, good, 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 Mike. Hey, Sean, not too much. Finally cooling off a little in here. Uh, got an AC unit borrowed. Stuck it in the window today. And once the sun goes down more, I gotta go seal it up tighter and uh, let it go, and should be able to walk into a nice, cool shop tomorrow. It's not bad in here right now, I tell you. Yeah, well, Smart and I got up. I didn't know how well I was going to be moving, but late in the day, finally get going. Everything finally. I don't know. Need to get. I guess I need the Tin Man's oil can. Put it on the joint so I can get moving. Yeah. Yukon still not fully completed yet. Uh, and still don't know what I want to do with that silver old car you want to get rid of. Yeah, you want to trade off for a new body, don't you? Silver Caddy, I don't know what we're going to do with that yet. And then I'm going to start using some parts off that for Mama Bears because just as well for right now. Then today, putting the AC unit in here, I've been kind of kicking around. I got those semi trailers. I'm almost really tempted to connect one of those to the shop some way and basically move my shop into the trailer and open up the shop area that I got now for putting cars in. So, I don't know. I'm doing a lot of thinking, but yeah, pretty much, Mike. Yep. For low, I think you got. It's not gonna be. I think you're looking at something wrong. For low, maybe. Let's see. It is gonna be. That's gonna be our low tomorrow night. But yeah, it just. Oh, the radio said it. Oh, okay. But all I just named off there is more than I can do by myself. That's for sure. And thought I had some helpers lined up, but that's turned into a fiasco. So, you know, that song that came out that made this last week interesting. Um, not all small towns are like that. Um, not all are like that in that video. Well, the reason I got, thanks to Sheila, I've got an AC unit in the window here. Don't have the central air hooked up, wish it was, but oh well, it is what it is. But we're cooling off in here at least. He's the shop cats are. Yeah, Sean, it's not much changing. Yeah. I'm trying to get it cooled off so I can get my old crate motor finished and done, and hopefully get that down the road somewhere. Yeah, I even gave the air conditioner a bath before I put it in, and I was a little worried about it, but it's working fine. Trying to get it to where I get some work done inside the building, because obviously the next week or so I'm not going to be doing anything outside. Mom Bear and I had a discussion. Oh, that'd be good, camper. Mama and I have kind of discussed things. We just kind of getting into the same predicament that probably millions of other are. Just don't know what to do anymore. Um, kind of looking back, yeah, paying off the bills was a good thing, but at the same time, shit, it just kept making the payments, and but they're paid off. But not 100% sure. Oh yeah, Saturday night though we did go to a free concert at the casino. Uh, was Firehouse. We went to that. Mom Bear, Sheila, and I, and it was pretty good. A couple of their songs were a little iffy, but otherwise, for the most part, good. A little hot. I'm using a different insulin, and it kind of hit me hard that night, so I almost had troubles, but I got through it. So, yeah, and two growls started fighting at a free concert. I don't know what that was about, but seemed they must have got asked to leave because everybody that was over in that area left before the concert was over. So I don't know. But, yep. Yeah, that was Mama Bear's first concert. She figured out 33 years ago is when she seen him in Sioux City, Iowa. So it shouldn't have been a drunk chick, but because it was an alcohol-free concert. But I don't know. They set out the side the ring there, so hard to tell. But and yeah, I'm pretty sure my truck with 400,000 miles on it puked the transfer case. And I didn't realize how far I coasted down the road before it come to stop. When I let it come to the stop where I did. Yeah. I waited. The sound of the truck made when what broke. I waited for pieces to go dancing across the highway, but nothing did. And you crawl under. Visually, there is no damage, but the front drive shaft will not rotate. And its transfer case is in neutral, so yeah. Here, I thought it was the rear end. Maybe it wasn't. Might have been my transfer case making the noise. I'm pretty sure probably popped the chain or something. So, Might have to learn how to rebuild the transfer case, but I don't know. Did put up the video about what you got to do to those knuckles to get them clear. Yeah, I'd have to put a whole different transmission in to do that, Mike. But so how's everything going in your area, Reason? Yeah, the trans are different. They got a short shaft, which is for the 4-wheel drive and the GMs, and then your 2-wheel drives are a long shaft. Yeah. Looks like everybody comes in and takes off and don't stick around tonight. Oh well. Hey, old man, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know if Mom Bear's in here or not, or she's sneaking out, or what's she doing, but you guys are getting that much rain, and we need rain here because, like I said, for last night when I was coming back with the AC unit from Sheila's, that corn smelled like it was cooked and starting to rot already. I mean, our crops look good, but this heat ain't going to do them any good. Oh, you saying hi, kid? There. Reason's probably been looking for you. Starting to cool off in here, ain't it, buddy? It's not supposed to be hot, kid. It is hot already here. Four inches of rain an hour. Oh, well, crap. There you go, camper. Well, hopefully everything's going good with that, old man. I for some reason, I didn't think it was on your face. I thought it was on your hand or something. But hopefully they got you all fixed up. Oh, really hot down there. Well, it's supposed to be 95, 100 here in the next 3 days. So, really? Hopefully it wasn't the same nurse that was supposed to have your. Oh, good. Good, good, good. That was supposed to have your note ready for you. Maybe she forgot to come to work again. Oh, different. Okay. Well, you guys know I've got the August 3rd is coming up fast now. Finally, uh, the other day I was having some issues, and told Doc my legs were both legs were extremely swollen, and I wasn't having a good day. And guess what his answer was? He sent in a stronger fluid pill to the pharmacy, which I haven't been able to get to because can't get there. But legs are kind of straightened out. But I tell you, this morning I didn't know what I was going to get done. I had a midday crash by noon. Could not stay awake no matter what I tried. Took about an hour or so nap and I got up and got going again. Yeah. This morning when I got up, I could hardly walk. Literally. I even skipped my shower this morning. I was good to go on that anyway, but I couldn't even get up the stairs this morning to go take the shower. And yeah, basically he's just passed me off until the heart doctor, I guess. So I don't know. Guess we'll see what they say then. But it's just my feet feel numb. My feet are numb and my knees. Like I said, it's taken since I got up this morning to, well, was it about 4 o'clock, give or take, is when I finally. No, I come back. I got up around 2 because I started cleaning the air conditioner, power washed that out, cleaned it up, got all the mud and that out of it. And so, yeah, from 2 o'clock until about 5, I was doing pretty good. No, Tweed, I don't know what the deal was. And when I went down, I forgot to grab my bag so I could check my numbers to see where they were. But evidently, when I checked them later, they were still plenty high. But I just was talking to Sheila there on the video, and I got to the point where I just couldn't go. Which comment? I did see a couple comments from your other account, Mike. So So how's everything out there on the East Coast going, Carolina? Or Carolina, Jesus. Oh man. I just yeah, that one came through, camper. Hey there, Greg. How you doing? Yeah, it's hot here. And oh no. Oh, okay. Well, I'm hanging in there. I'm still on the right side of the dirt, but getting pretty flustered with things. But what? There's millions of people right now getting flustered with things, but yeah. Well, it's working now, there, camper. Ah, nope. Getting the shop cooled off so I can get to work on a motor or two in here. Oh, okay. But yeah, kind of got a little problem going on out here too. Just somebody's supposed to be doing some work in anticipation of having a motor put together, but I don't think they fully understand the situation. And so, yeah, I tell you right now, I'm done giving away free work. I'm done doing that. So I guess we'll see what the next few days brings. Oh, Chevelle, I would never make it if I had to be like that. I was having troubles in the shop until it started cooling off in there. Hey, high water. Anyway, right now, what I ended up doing is taking the new front tires off the truck that blew the transfer case, put them on the old clunky, and now old clunky's developing another noise. I'm like, come on. Uh, the bugs weren't so bad at night. I'd almost stay out here with the temperatures getting down at night to try and finish the Yukon up, but yeah. Hi, Mongo. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's the twin. That truck's got that's the one with the busted leaf springs, and it was shaking and figured out the tire was coming apart. Was most of the problem with that truck, but I haven't got the spring shackles replaced on the back of the truck yet. And yeah, shaky is making another noise. I don't know. Maybe I should look tonight to make sure the damn brake caliper ain't coming off, and that's what's bouncing around. But yeah, something's. I'm like, oh, come on. Because it goes down, there is zero vehicles to drive. Yeah, that was bad enough going down the highway. You couldn't drive it. Get on the gravel road, I could drive it. It wouldn't shake so bad. Your car wouldn't make it off the farm before it overheated. Yeah, this heat. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, the Yukon should be good to go once you get the front end completed. Uh, I'm trying to find the specs where the ride height should have been on that for factory because I know the keys I got can raise it 3 inches, and I didn't think that bolt turned in as far as I did. I got her sitting pretty good. I mean, it looks good, but Mama Bear would have a hell of a time getting in and out of it. But I don't know. Any passenger would have a heck of a time getting in and out of. The Yukon, I think so. The truck I just broke had 400,000 on it. And like I said, I had somebody crawl under the truck visually. They can't see anything busted, so I'm not 100% sure what I broke. Yeah, you and Mama Bear both got to jump up in there. Oh yeah, as far as I know, that is the original motor and tranny and transfer case of that truck. I was the second, third, but second owner. It just transferred through somebody. It stayed in the same family, I guess, and that's so I was second, third owner on it when I got it. And when I got it, she had 200,000 on it. So I got over 200,000 on it myself. God, that went fast because I've only had it for about 7 years. So that truck got around. I'm not sure. I've seen guys bore them out and re-sleeve them. Only 56,000 on yours. Yeah. Ha, Sheila. Uh, yeah, so that's where I kind of started thinking today after I got the air conditioning. I smarted off. I said, should see if that old reefer unit on that truck is the motor's free. If it is free, see if I get her fired up and running, and see if the cooling part of it still works. If it still blows cold air, heck, might have to take and connect that trailer to the shop, and on hot days, go in there, fire that thing up, and let it run for 20 minutes and take it to 32 below inside the shop. It's a propane, Mike. It's a propane. Oh my God. The most on a 350 Chevy, I, I'm not sure. You got me thinking. Well, that one green truck of mine, that was a 97. That one had 330,000 on it when that transmission let loose. Uh, I'm not really sure. Yeah, most of my stuff went quite a ways. Tahoe, that thing had over 300,000 on it. And what the for some reason that one what was the problem with that one? There's a video on there. It tore it down. That motor was just simply completely wore out. Yeah, most of those vehicles back then, yeah, when I was younger, probably had 500,000 miles of wear on them, but didn't have that kind of mileage because, yeah, I had a lot of lead in my foot back in the day. Yeah, I'm really surprised that motor made it to 400,000, old man, in that truck so far because I haven't been nice to it on service. Now, the one time I went 40,000 miles on the oil change, and it's still going. And I should, day I go to tear that motor down, I want to that motor I've used Marvel Mystery Oil in it a few times, and it seems to clean her up, and she's still going. Yeah, it might flat tap it. I no, I don't think it'd make it 200,000. Yep. Service is the key. You gotta keep that oil changed, and that's basically with all these 3.0s and that, and 3.6s and all these newer motors. But yeah, like I said, I've been really thinking. I mean, even if I can't get that was an insulated trailer. That would be a good one to hook onto the shop, and like I said, basically move the shop into the semi trailer and have the work area out here to put a car or two in to do some stuff and see what I can keep doing. So Yeah, that DOD won't let them. Hey, if you ran it through a filter or something, hey, it's good. Back in the day when the truck stop was up here north of here, they used to have this oil that was used oil that was redone. I tell you, that was some of the best damn oil I ever put in a motor. If you had uh, dirty motor, put that stuff in there. And when I tore that motor down after running that oil through it, it looked like it already been through a hot tank on the inside of that motor. It was clean, very clean. Took all the sludge and everything out of it. And that stuff sold back then. This is bad. That stuff, that refined oil, was selling for like 69 cents a quart. 69 cents, 70 cents. And now we're paying $7, $8, $10, $12 for a quart of oil. Yeah. Oh, a friend of mine took his DEF off his did a DEF delete on his Ford. That thing went from getting 7-8 miles to a gallon. He is, what'd he say? Damn it. 18, 19 miles a gallon now. Now they got rid of the DEF. Well, Snowball, when I first got that going, Snowball was getting 25 miles a gallon. Yep. What Snowball got? 170,000, but the frame shot, so. Yeah. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. I told you I sold the horse for glue and I sold the carriage for firewood. Now, Chevelle, I had a 305. If I went and built it and put it in that Cutlass, I would have swore that thing was a 350 all day long. Hey, Matt, how's the move going? Matt's got a new shop to himself. He's going to have a lot of fun. Well, Sean was here. I don't know if he's still here or not. Yep, I got to get on that one of these days. I got a brand new set of 350 pistons that work great in there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if Sean's still here or not. Oh, no, Matt. Hopefully they got her straightened out. Yeah. Poor man's balance job. You can put a 305 crank into a 350, but you can't put the 350 crank into the 305 because it'll shake because of the weight difference of the pistons. Okay, Matt. If some motors are really bad, I put STP in it. Do they even make that stuff anymore? So yeah. On the Yukon, I did end up cutting that upper arm in three pieces to get that out of the Yukon. I know what you mean, Matt. That old boy one time told me you should move every couple years so that way you eliminate all the extra you don't need. Oh, really? Okay. Well, at least you got something done today, Miss Butterworth. STP. Yeah, here we are about ready to start school again, and most all the projects I wanted to do this year haven't gotten done. Yeah, I think you did text me that or sent me a picture. I think I know I haven't been very good at responding here lately, and I guess I haven't been sending out much for text either. But just so much going on that, like I said, just really don't know what to do anymore. $80. Oh, how big was that thing, old man? Oh, probably. But Chevelle, they probably the same thing. Yeah, don't be popping any of your stitches out, bud. Between your torn ligament, now this, and oh, your grinder incident, you better take. I think you need to go back on vacation for a while again, old man. Oh, 50. Yeah, wow. Wow, that is pretty big, bud. Well, keep you in prayers, bud. There you go, Chevelle. Uh, Unfortunately, the last time I shipped a pair of heads, it cost me 125, $150. Oh, the heads were 125. It cost me 150 to ship the crank. Yeah. Yes, you have. I'm just kind of interested in what they're going to do for me on the third. Or if this is going to be a meet and greet and see what. I don't know. Or I get frustrated with myself. My mind says you can do it. Body goes, oh, hell no, you're not doing nothing. And that's, I don't know. Some people have gotten pissed off at me. Some of them are starting to understand, but I guess. Ah, no. Oh, I've done that before with a tractor, Chevelle. Used to, our old age shot here, I had to start it with the pulley on the side. And I, that day I had the rope wrapped around my arm so I got a good bite. Tractor start. I watched that rope kick up and drop back down. And I luckily kept my hand out like this. And I watched that rope go snaking off my hand. That was the last time I rope started that tractor. I haven't rope started anything since then. Oh, now did you hear where Mister, I mean Mrs. Bud Light come out and said he's now, or it's a lesbian? And anyway, they might be. They should be. I don't think they changed them a lot. Well, yeah, I did that many years ago, and that was when I was able to go to the bank. I borrowed the money. I rebuilt the motor, put a new clutch, new starter, new everything in there, and that tractor starts with the starter now. Yeah. All right, another thing you can do there, Chevelle, if you got a cordless drill, find a socket that fits the size of the thing and start them that way. It's fun starting them with a cordless drill. Not ready to do that with a the one chainsaw, I guess. Yeah, I might have to do that when I finally fix that. Use the cordless drill to prime that thing and get it fired up again. If it'll even turn over. I haven't touched that saw in many years. Yeah, turn it into an electric start. Ring! So yeah, still having to figure out what I'm going to do with that Cadillac. I don't even want to put the spark plugs in and make it run. Why am I getting a severe weather alert for Europe? I tell you, these phones are getting worse and worse. As far as I know, I thought it was still in the USA. It'd have to be a cordless drill. The Impact wouldn't do it. Yeah, with that rig bride going on, they're camping on the city streets in the town. I even wanted to make some sawdust this year and haven't. Got storm alert after it was over. There you yeah. Oh, that's the thing. The stuff I got to do in here that I need to rearrange. I don't know. I guess I'm fighting the fact that I'm getting old. Can't do everything like I used to. Problem is, I'm just not gonna remember our old parents when the older generation got to where they needed help. They were there to help. Idle here, making in. Well, hey, King of Cans, how you doing out there, bud? You get everything squared away yet? High of 88 tomorrow. Yes, they did, and they also had 327s in them. And what happened with the around here being a farm community? Once the guys figured out there were 327s in those old gleaners, you couldn't buy a combine motor for your combine for years because they all ate them up. Not even close. Oh boy. Yeah. Somebody said, "Well, right now with the electrical grid having trouble managing all these AC units, good time to reevaluate plugging in another 25 million electric vehicles right now, huh?" Yeah. So yeah, I just been kind of like I said, got an AC unit borrowed right now, getting the shop 900 Barbie dolls. Some of those are probably collectors and worth thousands. You got a long way to go, bud. Right? Now I've been thinking about rearranging. I almost been thinking about turning this into a parts room here and putting the toolboxes back out in the main area. Boy, some of those Barbie dolls there, King, could be retirement funds if they're still collecting them like they were. Yeah, that's the thing. It takes diesel to get to the stuff to make the batteries. They thinking this through. No. I got. Oh, it was. Huh. Well, I might be in King of Can's favor. Light the flame for Barbie stuff. Well, have you noticed a thing too? All they can do is remake. Now they're talking about remaking MASH. Come on, don't mess with a classic. I mean, can't anybody dream up anything new that we just got to start repeating what was already popular to move on? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know they were remaking The Crow. Yep. Hi there, Big. I am not. I'm not even going to pull apart. Okay, I might have got it. I don't know. Yep. Uh, what was that other one? What Nick's Garage up there in Canada built the Kowalski car. Seems like all renewed interest in that now that he passed. Your puppy dog won't be happy with you going back to work, will she? Oh yeah, vanishing point. Thank you, Ken. That's it. And now there's going to be what, two more Fast and Furious? They're going to end with 12 total. I'm like, come on. Duel with Dennis Weaver in it. That one was a creepy one. They could have at least gave him a car with a V8, so he would have had a chance in that movie. uh, well, I thought this one that I went and watched was supposed to be the last, and I found out there's going to be a total of two more. Now, now they bring back the old 76, 77 Monte Carlos. I'd take one of those. Oh, yeah, two-lane blacktop. Yeah. Yeah. Remake. Uh, what was that one with the where the school kids rebuilt the Corvette and then they were at a show and it got stolen and the kid tracked it down? God, I can't. Something summer. Can't remember. I don't think they are running out. I think they ran out of ideas. Corvette Summer. There. Thank you, reason. That was a good one to watch. See, that's why we need to get our industrial arts back into the schools. I think I think instead of making new cars every day, we need to repop some of these frames. And there's a lot of good old trucks and SUVs out there from the 70s and 80s and up into the 2000s. All they need is a good frame under them. Kids today can't even check. They barely can put the gas in the thing. I mean, I mean, I had somebody help, and he seemed like he was a smart guy. I finally figured out his age and that, and I, I, I don't know. I mean, you used to be able to look at somebody, size them up, and love they could handle it. But last couple of assumptions I've done that on haven't worked out too good. What was it? I'm like, how? What was it? Somebody was having trouble with something. I'm like, if you can't fix that or take care of that, you shouldn't be driving. Yep, squirrel, she knows. She's like, well, when I get the Jeep paid off, she's doing good at that. So maybe we'll have to put a cam in it and some exhaust. I'm like, oh hell no, sweetie, we'll find a supercharger and put on there and liven that little Jeep up. Oh, okay, camper. I had one of the last '79 Ford Ranger full size trucks. That was factory order with 3312 white spokes with a roll bar sunroof, push bar with lights, and it had that reflective stripe down the side that you could hide a half mile away. If a headlight hit it, they found you. That was the only problem with that truck. You could not hide with that truck. Man, looking back now, I wish I would have kept that thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's still a little red. Yep, that was my old black Ford. Had a 400 Ford in it. That 400 Ford, when she come, no warning, it just made a tick, and a mile down the road, the oil pump tried knocking the. It didn't. About a mile or two down the road, it oil pump somehow come off and busted two counterweights off the crankshaft and tried sending the entire thing out the oil pan. What's funny that you say that, Tweet? My beard used to be just fire engine red. I had the blondest hair and a red beard, and I ain't ever dyed this. Yeah, it definitely is gray. We're all doing. Mom Bear's doing better. Grandkids are growing like weeds. Squirrel and her sister just working. Hey, there's Mama Bear. There's Mama Bear. Yep. I used to be bright blonde and a red beard when it finally come in. Ah, no, I got three of you. Oh, three of you in here to pick on me now. Chevelle, I really haven't got to play with much with the Vortex. I just basically got whatever worked and ran it. Ugh. You getting cooled off, Mom? Mama Bear? I can't remember if I told her or not. I don't remember, Mike, but you just did. Ah, I guess as for what intake you want, I guess it depends on what you're going to do. Yeah, see, Mama Bear wouldn't mind the Halloween. It's the Christmas ones that would get her. Oh, oh, that's the old. Okay. Oh yeah, there's some neat stuff at Lowe's already. Seen the videos of that. Yeah, if you ever send anything to Mama Bear, send her something orange. You'll be on the good list. I know where the one is yet. Turkey. You should probably like the shirt until you said the last part there. Black lights on the curtain. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh. That one 327 I did that I put the Vortex heads on was a 480, and I think I bent 15 push rods on that one. I guess it also depends on what type retainer, where they position it, what springs. I don't know, Chevelle. And since you got a new set, they might have already corrected that problem. I don't know, but I would still double check it because that 327 almost fired, and then I wondered why it wouldn't run, and it pulled off the valve cover. There's 15-bit push rods, and I thought the damn valves hit the pistons. No, it was the retainer hitting the stud boss. Yep, I'm staying cool. When I started cooling down this place, it was almost 90 in here, 88, 90 degrees inside. Okay. Yes, you will because of the. Okay. It depends on how they made the hits. If you got just a simple round hole where the push rod goes through, yes, you will need the self-aligning. If they did make it with the slots, no, you get by with using the old style rocker arms. So, now, yeah, like I said, you'll have to check to see if it's. Uh, okay, they got screw in studs. Well, it depends on what you. Like I said, if you got the slotted push rod guides, or if you just got the half-inch round hole. I got a set of heads out there now. Got the newer castings, and they put the slots in it. Yep. So you'll have to put the self-aligning um, rocker arms on there. Yep. Now wait until we start talking lubes, cranks, and rods, and pistons. Well, hi there, Mark. So Chevelle, those heads came with screw and studs without guide plates. Huh. Well, if you weren't, like old man said, you'd have to take them in, have the studs removed, and have the heads milled down a little more, and you could put guide plates on there, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it. Oh, Sean, didn't you hear me earlier? I said, and Mama Bear answered you too. She's doing good, and the grandkids are growing like weeds, and Squirrel and her sister are just keeping busy at the daycare. Yeah, 750 for the pair. That wasn't bad. Yeah, but just our vehicles ain't staying together long enough. Old Camper Mike, he's got a story about a 400 Pontiac. If I remember most of it, the guy just got the car. They went to go for a family ride, and she locked up, won't turn over. It's supposed to have been rebuilt or something, I think. Yeah, I guess we have figured out what we did wrong with we used. Now, if they did the seats, they must have been wore pretty bad if they're reman. But if they're brand new, they shouldn't have had to. But well, everybody's going the seats. Knock on wood. I haven't ever experienced a seat failure yet. Not that kind of seat failure, mother. Well, maybe that might be the new industry standard. Yeah, and I just had one not too long ago down at Sheila's. Damn chairs, they keep thinking they got to throw me on the floor. Somebody's got a nice 509 block. J20 is 76, it looks like. July 20th, 1976. No, too much lead in my butt. I need to reword that. I'd really like to have my own seat or my mill and that, and I'd replace a lot of seats myself. But depending on what goes on, Sean, you might have to make a visit and come see me. Bring a big truck. I'll fill you up. And I'm not 100% sure what's going future has in around here with me. Stupid phone. No, I've got some 350 stuff around here that might do him good. I know he doesn't want the 400 stuff, but I've got a bunch of 350 stuff that, like I said, I've got some 400 blocks around here, but I I just really don't know what to do anymore. I really don't. I still want to get without the. I got a late model block and I got an old 400 that got a broken starter hole, and I got the repair kit. I'd like to get that rigged up and done. Ah, 624s will crack before an 882. But 405 and the 305 heads were the worst. Those damn things, about every other one, not pair, about every other one was broke for me. And if you tried running those in the race car, you hit 210 degrees, you just will plan on going home, pull those heads off, throw them away because they broke. They did not like heat whatsoever. So any 305 casting head, no. The 624s were light duty replacement for the 305, 350s. And those two, they were knowing the crack on the outside above the center exhaust ports. 882s, I've had them things as hot as 260 degrees. Let the motor cool down naturally. Do not put cold water in it, and they are still fine. The other ones that were bad were some of the double humps. I think the 291. One of those was the 291 angle plugs. They were a nice head, but they were cast too light, and they kept cracking. So, yes, I would run an 882 before a 624. And that 406 I done, I think we talked about that. That thing ended up blowing at, what was that, 11 to 1, 12 to 1, with basically a flat top motor. Yeah, and 210, a lot of this newer stuff runs about 210. 454, that was the other one. 305 casting. 454 was a bad one too for small block casting. So yeah. Yeah, I usually want. Yeah, emissions are supposed to help burn up the excess better. Like right now, I gotta keep them. The term "run them until the wheels fall off." Yeah, I'm pretty much there. Like I said, it wasn't for this heat wave. I was going to bring Mama Bear's car out and get it close to the Silver Caddy and steal the wheel, rims, and tires off of that one. Put on hers for now, and then I don't know. Hell. Oh, okay. Thought I had somebody out back there for a second. Yeah, I haven't even gotten my three. I haven't heard anything on my 327. They haven't, and that's getting a little disappointing there too. 327's coming up almost being at the machine shop for a year, and it's not done. So that's another reason why I'm kind of rethinking what I'm doing. It's like I can't get anything done on time around here, so I don't know. Anything after 1973, 4 has the hardened seats. Like some of the 487 and 487Xs, those were on a lot of the earlier stuff. Sometimes you got to put, it was borderline on those. You either had to put some harder seats in, but after 1973, 4, everything come with hardened seats after that. So all your double humps, you got to put hardened seats in. Your 283 heads, you got to put hardened seats in. Uh, Anything prior to 1973 and older has to have hard seats put in if you want to do anything. Oh, like what the hell? The motors, putting the old humps on them. And the 882s, I've ran them with 202 valves in them. I've ran them lightly ported, heavily ported. Um, it just, there again, heat. You got to keep the heat out of your motor in the first place. Looks like I lost a bunch of people. Anybody left? Okay, there's Mama right there. Zero deck is becoming a popular thing right now. Most everything the machine shop does work on for me, there's zero decking everything automatically. 11 to 1. If you're driving it on the street, you won't be able to afford the gas to go in it. Your cutoff for street gas is about 10 to 1, or just under 10 to 1. So that motor that's in the Camaro is 80 over. And that thing, everybody's, oh, it's going to run hot, and ran it for hours on the engine stand. And uh, running pure alcohol in it. Oh, the one motor that I did, that 406 that I sold, had the roller cam in that. I had 882s on that. And that thing it blew at 11.5 to 1 in that 406. I'm like, whoa, I thought that was going to be lower. But well, I guess what got me there is where the top ring was located on those pistons. So, yeah, that thing came in at 11.5 to 1, and not at the 10 and under like I thought with 882s. And according to the dyno up here, that guy said it made 450 foot-pounds of torque and 383 horsepower. My 408 supposedly was running out of dyno. I'm waiting to see the dyno sheet to see, but actually, what? See, I want to see the printed paper that goes with that motor. Well, you got to kind of look at your newer heads there to see how much thread. I mean, they might have more thread, so you're going to need a longer plug to get in there. The older heads were not that much cast iron. I mean, you get looking at a set of heads and realize how much pressure they're put under, how much heat they're put on there. There's not whole lot of metal over the pistons that hold that all together. Yeah. So if you got a short run of threads, then you get by with a short plug. But if you got a lot of threads there, then you're going to have to get the plugs to go with it. The guy here, I forgot, he's got a cousin that's got a cam grinder. Yeah. Might have to get some cams ground, but I keep trying to plan on to keep going with motors and that, but this time I really don't know. I guess after August 3rd, I'll kind of know more what's going to go on, or or what I'm going to have to do. Hey, there you go, Sean. If you're still here, come out and help me fix a few things, and I'll load you up with a bunch of parts. Yeah, yeah. I know that's a lot of gas between there and here. Yeah, that jig is super pricey, and I kind of wish now I would have went ahead and got an end mill and a mill. I would have made my own. But some of those blocks you can do that. Some of them you still can't because there's not what they've done. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. I've got a few blocks around here that are nice blocks, but they're not fully machined, and I would love to really do that to save those blocks to make them mechanical fuel pumps. But like this 327 I'm going to put together out of the late block, I just realized the cam that I want to use in it is a roller that no fuel pump lobe. So I'm like, well, that kind of bites. So that 327 will have to be an electric ran fuel pump in order to run. So actually, I got to get this cam in a block, roll around, do the math on it to see what kind of lift it is, because I cannot find the true info on this. It's supposed to be one of these Camaro hot cams, and I cannot find the exact number for this. So the 880s, I've got a lot of those blocks around here. You just got to look to see where the factory stopped. If they stopped with not even the small bolt holes or one bolt hole, you might be able, but if there's none, I don't know. Yeah, I could do that too. Well, with my eyes and the way my hands are, I can set up the dial indicator easier and run it through and roll it up and down and see how much is left. And I've been pretty accurate doing it that way. So I know you can do it the other way, but okay, yeah, you'd have to have somebody that could you get the wrong angle on it. Your fuel pump drive is going to be wrong, and then it ain't going to work. So yeah, I looked in that jig kit, and that's over $1,000 for that jig kit. I'm like, holy crap! You know how many blocks I'd have to do to justify that on? So that's one of those things I've been kind of kicking around here too. Maybe get the drill bit, the reamer, and all that bought, and then try to make my own. The problem is nobody wants the old double humps because they just don't flow like the new stuff that's out there on the market. Hey, John, how you doing? Hey, then if I guess I got this is one would be one crazy project to do. If I do take one of those semi trailers, put it on the shop, move all the shop equipment, everything into that trailer, I could bring that silver caddy in here And we could do a little bit of fabricating and everything, and turn that into a 377 V8 rear-wheel drive Cadillac and go have fun with it. Yeah, have that caddy take it into the dealership. Say, I think it's not running right. Fire it up and have a sitting there rattle. Yeah, so I mean, I got pretty much every. I got the plasma cutter, mid engine. Yeah, don't put the engine in the back, otherwise you'd be going for a ride like Jay Leno did that time with the guy with the Hemi under glass car. Give that to Mama Bear and let her drive it to work. She leave 10 minutes late and had arrived 20 minutes early. So yeah, how was my vacation? What vacation? I haven't taken no vacation. Oh, if you're talking about the day I sat on the road, yeah, long. Started getting hot before I got help. I could see Mom Bear firing that thing up in the winter. She wouldn't have to worry about getting the snow off the car. The thing would shake bad enough that the snow would just fall off it. The other day when my truck quit moving going down the highway. That's right. I need to get some butane so I can fill up my soldering gun and this little turbo blue. Yep, it does. Yeah. Yeah, Sean, my truck let me down. I sat along the road for about 3.5 hours before I got help. I think the transfer case let loose. I got a feeling I open it up, I'm going to find a busted chain. Because you get underneath it, it does not show any physical damage on the outside, but it was a loud enough bang, made me jump. I looked in the mirror, and a big old cloud of brown dust come out from under the truck. I waited to hear ting, 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 ting across the road. Pushed on the gas. Oh, well, the motor still revs up. She just didn't go. Well, then I got thinking about it when I got stopped, put it in park. Well, with it running, you should have heard the from the park brake, but no, she went right in the park, but let off the brake and she started rolling backwards because they don't park anymore. I'm sure it's bad. The front drive shaft will not rotate. I don't know if it ran dry. I mean, underneath that truck's dry. It's never left a puddle other than engine oil every once in a while. But so yeah, but that's another one of those projects. No use to tear into it when I can't do it by myself. And by myself anymore. So I just I don't know. It was been making noise the last few times I drove it, and I thought it was the rear end. Figured I'd run it until the rear end let loose, but evidently the rear end's still intact, and it wasn't the rear end. I thought it was front U joint, but nope. So I even put her in four wheel low, figuring I'll just drag it home with the front end. Nope, still wouldn't move. But when I put it in four low, it acted like it had parked. So I'm pretty sure that transfer case is done. Well, John, yeah. So, yeah, that's where I'm running into, guys. I got so much stuff around here that I used to be able to do by myself, and I physically just can't do it anymore. I get too winded. I don't know if it's the heart yet, or other issues, or I don't know. It's not, evidently my doctor's done talking to me now, so I'm waiting to see. Let the shop cat go look at it. Yes, it should be nice and cool. You should go check to see what that says. See, that's where I'm fighting. I mean, I really don't need somebody out here that knows exactly what they're doing. It would be nice, but just having the extra person around here. I'm not working. That's why the AC's out there. Let's see how much battery I got. All right, we're full. Let's go see what the thermometer was. I started out at 90 degrees in here. Let's go see what I'm down to. Because I'm starting to feel it in here in the office. Oh, shit. A second. A second. Oh boy. Ouch. Basically, from my knees to my feet, it's just not happy. Whoa. On to 82. And it was down to 90 when I started. So, and that's 5 foot off the ground. There's her setup for right now. The front's in the car out here, Sheila's, but I can't get it on. So, ooh, it is nice out here. I know, Chevelle, that's thing. I shouldn't have to have people from far away be offering help, but it is what it is. Because I was working on the Yukon, as long as I had somebody going to get me tools, wasn't too bad. But, yeah, that's okay. I like it cold. What do you think, Cat? Cooling off nice? Yeah, I know you need to get that installed too. Yeah. Finally fixed the old homemade driver. Got the thread straightened out. And put a heating coil in there so I can use this. Buddy made this for me in school. he's going to machinist school. So I use this one to drive out the old cam bearings, not put the new ones in. Yeah, that's why I went and got that yesterday. So yeah, now that I got that there, that's where I kind of need to move the yellow shelf because it's in the way, but that's okay, I guess. Uh, yeah, it's just. And then I had moved everything, and I've got that mess. So it's amazing how it goes from being clean to a mess in here. I'm getting a pretty good bonfire built up again. We're going to have to burn it here soon. Well, it sounds like that thing's cycling because it just started making a different tone. So, yeah. Because I got enough new parts and I need to organize to know what I got for parts on hand. Because between the kids and me, we've got some extra parts around here now. Since we all got basically the same trucks and that. And I don't know. That's where I've kicked the idea around taking the one semi trailer, put her out here in front of the shop, dig a hole in the driveway so it's at ground level, take everything out of this building, sort it going out, sort it coming back in, and organize. Let's see if I can find out where the dang mice are coming in. I'm sure I know where. Did find something for the kids if they get the Tahoe going again. Found the rest of the kit for the bush guard. Finally found that after being missing for a couple of years. Yeah, he's over there now. Uh, oh yeah, crate motor is now sitting right there. So I actually kind of thinking about moving that shelf off in the middle of the floor because it's a pretty sturdy shelf and stack the parts up on that. Maybe actually put wood on the one side so kind of make a corridor there going past to the door. I don't know. Lots of ideas. I guess got to keep planning for something. Otherwise, you ain't going to have nothing to keep going for. But well, Wayne, and just think that first semi trailer, all that used to be in this building. And that's where I'm having trouble trying to decide where to put those other two semi trailers. Well, the one I want to get it tore apart, and know I'd have to fabricate something for the back end to help seal it up, but yeah, that's what I've thought about. If I knew those trailers last, I'd almost spread them out enough and put some rafters over them like they do with the shipping containers and make a new shop out of them. But, wait, if things don't change here, I'll have plenty of room because this building will be empty. There's what I'll do. If I have to empty the building, I'll take the 3 semi trailers, put them down that wall, make doorways into them. Each one will be a bedroom and something. Uh, Buddy and I was talking, and it's like, why? It never. It's just pretty much. I would be happy with that. Well, I kind of got the place. Well, it's buried under there. I got the couch, got the AC, got a microwave. Don't you love my decor? Oh, so yeah, I just. Seen you been getting stuff together up there. That's where I fight with high water. If I ain't got this to do, what am I even here for after that? I gotta have something to do. I cannot go home and sit on the couch and be a couch potato. That would be the end of me faster than what happened to my dad. I gotta have something to do. I cannot sit around and be idle. I don't know. I don't have any way of checking my blood pressure, and yeah, I notice it. It's warm. I'm feeling warm. Okay. Let's see if this is another sign that I did eat something. So place your bets. Place your bets. Let's see how things are going. So I'm using a different insulin. I'm relearning that insulin because it seems like it works. Worked too good at the concert Saturday night and had to go in. So place your bets. I've been sitting in the office a little warmer than what it is out here. So, wow, surprised. Anybody else want to take a guess? If I reach that, it's lights out. I'm really happy with this right now. I'll take that all day long. 144, the tester's still in it, so I'll take that. So why my face is red? Unless I got too much sun while I was out messing with the AC, I don't know. Well, speaking of that, I gotta make sure the cat can't get up there and get out this tonight, or anything come crawling in too. So yeah, I don't know why my face is red like that. Oh, you're fine, huh, Chevelle? Yeah, they're not so. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I fight, high water. I mean, I go along, I'll have a good stretch of the day, and then the next thing I know, nope, done. Can't do it. I'm not even sure I shared this with you guys. I got some projects I want to do, and I picked up one of these kits. Uh, I just want I picked up that. Putting, oops, okay, I wasn't bottomed out. I guess I already got one on there. Putting threads in the metal or whatever, and yeah, especially when I'm hot. Yeah. Yeah, I know we gotta get our little parts guys finished. Hey JJ, I'm hanging in there. And I got the thread sorter to put threads in. I got some projects I want to do, and I needed threads. And actually, license plate holder on the Cadillac needs to be fixed. So I'm going to put one of these in there. But if then you just pull her down, and it mushrooms it out. And then when that's locked, you just turn that and unthread it. I've got a whole bunch of these, so there's what it looks like. It would squeeze down on your metal and lock her up. So yeah. Uh, hey Greg. Hey Greg. I got this from Eastwood. It's the Astro 1442. It'll do up to 3/8, I think. I hope it does. Yeah, 3/8. I think I got this one for. So, oh yeah. They even got metrics in here too. So this kit came with the dies, the tool, the wrench, everything. Even a few of them to get you started. So the next kit up from this one does the 1/2 inch, I think. So, and they had this on sale when I got it. So, yeah, Eastwood had them on a nice sale not too long ago. Oh wow, Chevelle. You know, I don't know. Yeah, because the further they go out, the numbers go down. So yeah. Yeah, the closer it is, the more weight you can lift. The further out it is, the less you can lift. Yeah, and that kit when I ordered, well, right over here, I got the boxes. Hopefully, yeah, that corner's all the nut search stuff because I've got a few things I want to do, and I guess I didn't properly. Yeah, what the heck was that about? I didn't probably get this one pulled down, but it was actually pulled down further than what it should have been, but because it's got nothing in it. So, uh, I don't sound good, Greg. All right, Sheila, good night. You have a good one. Hopefully the Greg Bride doesn't keep you up all night. Why is it? Oh, you probably don't have your racetrack anymore, do you? Oh no! Really bad? Actually, JJ, maybe watch a few YouTube videos. After watching a couple of them, I wish I would have kept a couple of floor jacks I had. They actually don't look that hard to do. Oh, you already tried. Sorry. Okay. Uh, Not holding, is it? Or it won't bump up? Won't bump up. Okay. That guy, I think I showed you guys the. Yeah, I know I did. Thread repairs for the starter holes. That's where I wish I had me a nice make drill, so I knew I could drill straight into the block for the pilot hole for those that starter repair hole thing. Yeah, I've got a yard light here. I need to get up on the pole. There's a few things I gotta get done. Frankenstein small block, huh? Oh wow, that's bad, Greg. Yeah, you and your hearse were with a casket. Well, that might make it a bit of a problem. Yeah, the 400 crank and the 350 block, you're heading for a 383. got looking down there, I do have a set of used 383 pistons. I should clean up once and slap together. Oh, the old orange and white. I know which one you're talking about. That's the one I just threw away this last year, I think. I think JJ's out in that neck of the woods, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong, but that's God dang it. I can't think of the name right now, JJ. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Uh, I'm not even going to guess because I can't. Oh, you're in New York. Okay. There you go. I come across a motor once racing where it had standard 30, 40, and 60 over pistons in it, and all 8 pistons were not the same either. The holes that were checked were legal. The other holes weren't, and by God, that thing ran and ran hard. Doesn't make sense, but it ran hard. I think they balanced everything. It just, I don't know how they did it. It was just a real, because the guy was winning and a couple of guys claimed the motors, and after that they stopped that. Because, oh, you're fine, King. You would just, I can't remember how that went. Yeah, didn't even touch it and it fell. Oh, really? There you go. $28. Heck, that ain't even broken yet. You're fine, camper. You're fine. Yes, JJ. Friend Sheila loaned it to me so I could try and cool this place off because I'd like to get the crate here together and get it a new home or get it running and go have fun with it, I guess. I don't know. Half Chevy, half Ford. Well, that could be interesting. Oh, wait, they've done that, Mama. They put LS heads on a Ford. What was that one? I think Windsor. The guy did it. So, yeah, it's been done already. You have to go Mopar Chevy. Oh, wait. I want more power, not no power. Yeah, I've got it from 90 degrees down to, well, it's pushing 80 degrees. 5 foot off the floor. Like to have the central air going, but haven't been able to find anybody to come hook it up. Yeah, that Ford truck has to have some issues that it didn't make it. Actually, it's right now. I mean, that's 80 degrees, about 3.5 foot from the ceiling. Down here where I'm at, it's very nice. It's comfortable. So I think after tonight, it's supposed to get down to 69 degrees and that thing running, it should be at a comfortable temperature tomorrow. So hopefully they don't show up to pull the plug. So that they did. I've owned all makes and models. Just I always gravitated back to the Chevys. I guess when I built this shop years ago, even though I built it as a woodworking shop, I should have went with the 12 or 14 foot ceilings because it would have been nice with the benches I had in here. But, it's been a good old building. Heck, this building's going on 23 years old. Fall of '99 is when I built it. Yeah, my cutoff's about 2006. Anything after that, I'm trying to stay away from. But it didn't work out too good. Yeah. Well, just like old man saying that his wife's Tahoe's getting 23, 24 miles a gallon now versus what it was. To me, I still think that they say those cylinders shut off. Do they really shut off, or do they continue to pump gas and it just gets burned up in the Cadillac converters? On high water, sorry I didn't get a hold of you Saturday night. I just remembered that. I said I'd get a hold of you after the concert, and I forgot about it. Right. It ain't like the old air compressor motors that they used to do. Yeah, those diesels back then weren't no good either. I had a few of those too. Now I can't even stand the smell of diesel. Well, guys, I gotta go find a piece of wood and cut and screw and secure it around that air conditioner. Get that window sealed up. I had about two or three of those diesel Cutlass back in the day. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, I gotta finish sealing up that AC for tonight so Goofball don't find out he's got a way out of here. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how many head gaskets I put in those damn diesels back in the 80s. Yeah, they were nasty. If I had, oh, the rod went through the pan. Yeah. If I had some spray foam, I'd use that, Wayne. That's okay. I'll get her fastened all in there, sealed up for the night. So, but anyway. Well, as far as I know, come this next weekend, I should be on Sunday night again, and we'll go from there, I guess, guys. So, hey, see you, Misfit. Oh, that fuel injector, yeah, that was bad. I hope you'll get back to work soon too, Mike. All right, everybody. I better finish up what I got to do. It's cooling off. It's dark out there now, so I don't have to worry about being in the sun too much. Because in between that and the trailer, it was awful hot in there. So, all right, everybody. Y'all take care. See you Sunday night or in a video this week if I get one done. I sure hope so. Thanks. Catch you guys later.